Welcome back. We're looking out at the Watkins Glen Skycam where there's quite a bit of lake fog now here this morning. Visibility has dropped in certain areas. Look at some of the readings here. These only really pop up now when we have airport indications or airport readings. That's where we get these from. You can see 1/2 of a mile down in Wellsboro, pretty low down there. 2.5 in Binghamton. Visibility still good in Elmira, but as you go into the Finger Lakes, you see it's dropped a bit in Dansville, Penn and Ithaca this morning. So you're headed out, be mindful. Could see some fog here, lowering visibility in spots, especially in Tioga County. Temperatures remain around 60 right now, and they'll stay that way here as we go into the morning. Not too much left to go when it comes to our temperatures. We'll get up close to 70. Most of us, though, going to stay just below it, but you get over towards the Susquehanna River Valley, good chance you do get above that 70 mark. Warm air is more off to the east today, but that's also where we're going to likely see some higher rainfall amounts later on. Right now, we can still see some more pushing through, especially in the northern tier. So here in Bradford County, you'll still be dealing with a little bit of rain here moving into the next couple of minutes. In the southern tier, things have calmed down for the moment. Steuben County starting to be on the dry side now. Chemung, most of that is down south of Elmira. And you can see now Sayre starting to get a little bit of rain there, as well as Owego. Some of those higher rainfall rates pushing through right now, as anywhere around the Interstate 81 corridor remains in quite the rainy spot this morning. More rain set to follow, but once we get this system pushing through, once that makes its way out, most of the showers and storms will be in a pop-up nature later on today. Into the 60s for most of us, but again, look over towards Spencer, Owego, and Towanda, up in the 70s. So you move further east, you move closer to the I-81 corridor, closer to the Binghamton area, better shot of 70s. Thinking around 68 in Elmira, 69 for Montour Falls. Lots of 66s as you go from Wellsboro all the way up into Steuben County. Winds will pick up later today, but right around when we get to noon is when things really start to amp up. You can see things start out pretty calm, around 10 miles per hour for gusts, really not too much. That wind direction changes, so it goes from south over to west, and it's going to open up the door for some stronger wind gusts to get up to around 30 miles per hour later in the day. So certainly going to feel it, and that also will be around the time that we could see more pop-up showers start to make their way in. Here's what we mean by that. You can see just a few light green specks there on the map, allowing for maybe a little bit of development. Model's not great at picking those up as we go into the rest of the evening. Overall, what we can expect going into Sunday too, hey, you might have a little bit more higher elevations with how cold it's going to get tonight. Could see a little bit of a mix, maybe even some light snow on the hilltops. But for the most part, things will calm down once we get into the afternoon on Sunday, leaving for a fairly calm end to the weekend, but still going to be on the chilly side. In terms of what we're looking for total rainfall, really not too much. You're looking anywhere from 1/10 of an inch of rain to about 3/10 in parts of Bradford County. You get closer to Binghamton, you're going to see more rain overall, but really not too much over these next few. You might see a pop-up thunderstorm later today as temperatures get close to 70 across the area. The wind certainly going to be felt up to 35 miles per hour. Beyond that, into the 70s for Monday after a cooler end to the weekend. 80 on Tuesday with a few more rumbles of thunder possible. Back in the 70s for Thursday and Friday. We end the week on a warm note.